Hello guys, this is my tank review of the Type 5 Heavy, which is the Tier 10 Japanese heavy tank. It's the Assault Heavy Tank. So this got a recent buff in, I think, Update 2.0, can't be sure though. It's alpha damage, it has the big gun. I don't actually know what caliber it is. It is... It doesn't need 152.4mm or caliber gun, and it has 700 alpha damage with 257 standard penetration. The rate of fire is about 3.9 rounds per minute, with a gun loading of 15.44 seconds. It has 10 degrees of gun depression, which is very nice. Its aim time is 2.48 seconds, so it's not bad, but it's also not the greatest. Its dispersion is 0.37 at 100 meters, so again, it's not great, but at close range, which is what you're wanting for this kind of tank, it's all right. Its damage per minute is actually pretty decent for a heavy tank at 2,721. You do have 3,190 hit points, but I am using hardening, which adds an extra 290 on. Its weight is 151 tons, with 9.72 specific power to weight ratio. So I think that's 9.72 horsepower per ton. Yes, which is horrendous. But its top speed is 30, so it's not too bad. I am using a turbo, however. It has the camo rating for what you would expect from a very large heavy tank, but its view range is actually not too bad at 431. I think that the Type 5 Heavy actually has decent view range for what it actually is. And I'll just show the premium rounds have 290 penetration, and the HE are actually really nice. They have a lower shell velocity, but they have 130 pen, so things like Leopards, I think you can pen quite easily, and all of the light tanks you can pen. That's 1,100 damage. That's more than FE standard round. Yeah, so I'm using hardening, rammer, and turbo, which is what you should use for this line. And if I go onto the Awesome Tanks GG website, this is the armor. Yeah, so before Update 2.0, I'm pretty sure this whole thing was green, this was green, this bit here was yellow, the sides of the cheeks were like orange, and this was all green. But now, this is with the standard rounds, they're only 257 at tier 10, so it's not the greatest, but it's still pretty decent. You have about a 37% chance of going through these like viewports, the driver one and then the auxiliary driver, or whatever you call it, and you need about 235 to go through this cupola here. But if you use all 10 degrees of your gun depression, that is almost impossible to hit. You can, however, pen the underneath of the sides here and this bit, but obviously if you're hull down like that over a ridgeline, it's not happening. And obviously you can just block it with a gun. However, against the premium rounds, it's a bit of a different story. As we can see here, you're going to go through this pretty much all the time, and same with the cupola. But against standard rounds, you can side scrape to vast lengths, and even if we compare it to something like a Jagdpanzer E100, the standard rounds and then the premium rounds, yes, everything is pretty much green, but this is 420 heat, and quite frankly, for this against the highest pen in the game, it's actually pretty good. And if we compare it to, say, something like a 113 that has 340 heat, all you really have to do is angle the turret a bit, and they're not going to pen the turret very reliably. Yes, they'll go through the cupola and the upper hull with the heat, but even then, against the heat, you can still side scrape to good effect, especially if you angle the turret like that, and there is a wall here. They're not going to be able to go through any of this. Yeah, and I'd recommend, I mean, for the crew skills that I have, I don't have a lot because I'm mainly free to play. I don't have any crew books. But I'd recommend just getting the regular kind of heavy tank crew skills. So we'll go into a couple games now, and we'll see how it performs against, well, the new tier 11s that have come into the game in update 2.0. I have had a couple battles in this tank before, and I have created a couple short form videos of it. I'm getting around 3,000 damage plus per game, bearing in mind that I'm like, I'd say, a medium-low skill player. But it's just getting in the right scenarios, because it's very slow. You're going to want a decent map, and Airfield is not really the map I want to have. However, it is a slightly smaller map than most, and I'm thinking that we can probably just go over here to this spot there, because we'll actually cover this side of the cupola when coming around the corner. We are against tier 11s, but also some tier 9s, and there are only a few heavy tanks on each side. I mean, 5 heavy tanks, which is quite a lot. 3 of them are tier 11. I mean, I really cannot cope with that Taschenratter. The KR1 and the Fauter. I've never actually faced a Fauter head on with this, so I wonder how it goes up against it. But yeah, we can hopefully hide this cupola. Oh, well, we'll see. The Fauter is coming to this side. But yeah, I mean, hopefully we can hide this a bit. But yeah, as you can see, the speed on this tank is not very good, especially with the hardening. The turbo improves it a bit, but all in all... Ooh. And I'm probably going to miss this. No. Yes, I'm spotted. And we now sit and wait. I don't know where the Fauter has gone. Yeah, I don't think I can... I'm getting some small assistance from the RHM. Oh, the Fauter's in there. Yeah, well, I think we can probably push this. I mean, the Rhino... Oh, that is not good. Oh, you missed. The Rhino is probably sat somewhere at the back for some reason. I do not want to get lit up by the Hirschkäfer. That would be painful. 800 damage at fully charged. But this E4 I reckon we can deal with. Especially with the fact that its cupola on its turret isn't actually that strong. If it's firing its gold ammunition, or the RHM is over there, which it probably is, APCI, it will go through our hull. I'm just worried about the Hirschkäfer or something being up there. I am going to fire standard rounds for most of this video because I'm low on credits from playing this with premium rounds. The Rhino bounces. Rhino's firing standard, and I completely whiffed that shot. Oh, he fired at the... What the hell is that? Or is it KB-52? I've never seen that. Oh, the Hirschkäfer is right there. Okay, well the Rhino, we bounced 2 of the Rhino shots coming straight at our turret. Oh, our hull. So, I reckon... Oh, don't crash into the wall. And yeah, we are losing pretty much everything. I'm just gonna wait. I can't... Oh, Hirschkäfer. And yeah. Hopefully we can bounce this, please. Please. No. Yeah. And this is a problem against gold rounds. It's just really hard for a free-to-play player to kind of deal with this. yeah, I'm going to fall back. Boom. But yeah, I mean, we've blocked a little bit, but yeah, they're just going to keep it. I'm going to say thank you to this KB52 for helping. That RHM. And I completely missed, and now I'm cooked. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll probably show some clips of this battle, but I probably won't show it all. I mean, I have 10 rounds of gold ammunition here. I spend my credits on them, and it's like 6,400 per round. And I mean, the only tanks that I really want to be spending that against is tier 11s or things like, I don't know, the can opener, the E100, the mouse, and the enemy Type 5, which has 334 of whatever you call them. So, they're a good player. Yeah, so I got the Type 5 off the Update 2.0 free tech tree thing. I also got an E100. I got my Gorilla 15 before that as my first tier 10 tank. I don't have any tier 11s yet, but I'm probably going to get the Hirschkäfer because I have no other tier 10s that lead up to the tier 11s. I'm hoping Wargaming do another free tech tree, maybe at Christmas or sometime, or maybe update 2.5 or something like that in the future, but I have no idea. But yeah, what's that? Can openers going, yeah. But yeah, it's just, I mean, the Type 5 Heavy, it's just one of those tanks where if you get into a game where you're against tier 9s, tier 8s, and even if they fire their premium rounds, they can't even go through any of this, then it's just beautiful and you can farm them. But if you're against tier 10s and tier 11s that are same tier, and if they fire standard rounds, you should be fine, other than your Cupola. But if they're firing premium rounds, you just kind of, I mean, you just give up at that point. It's like many other tanks that were once good, when premium rounds you had to spend gold on. Okay, that badger just got melted. There's that Type 5. See, I can't even pen the Type 5's like the side of it. I'm not even going to spend premium on trying to do the Type 5. I would have done if I had maybe 500,000 credits. I could afford it, but I don't even have 500,000, sorry. I have like 300,000, and it's like 30,000 to repair. I can't really go deal with that E100. Yeah, as you can see, it's just hopeless. I can't really go do anything against the E100 though, because this Type 5 is gonna... Please come forwards more. Please. Okay, no, it's not gonna come forwards more. The mouse, however, I don't even know. And... oh, he's there. We see against a mouse firing standard rounds, he has DPM on us, but he doesn't have the penetration to go through. What is that maneuver? Okay. But yeah, see, even against a mouse when it's angled like that, just the standard rounds, I think standard rounds need a bit of a buff on penetration, even by just... See, I can't even pen the side of him with the standard rounds, and they're what, 257? Yeah, it's just not very exciting. I'm not going to go into premium with any of these like tank reviews of these vehicles, but we need to push forwards. Hopefully I can catch the can opener. No, I can't. But yeah, we're going to push forwards and get closer, and hopefully support the team. That mouse is somewhere. And yeah, of course the Type 5 is firing premium. He's a decent player with 334 of those. I don't even know what you call them. And he's got the cool 3D kit. But yeah, even then against the Type 5, I couldn't even penetrate that of him. But I can penetrate the back of him. 685, that is a low roll. That's not very fun. and the E100 misses. I will be able to finish him off. Yep. So, I mean, I did better in the game where I lost than I did in this game, just because there's not much action. These games are either really, really fast, or there's not enough, or they're really, really slow. And I actually prefer them when they're slower, and you can kind of brawl more. But I wasn't in the best position there, and I couldn't have come across because of the Type 5, and you'd probably just nail me in the side. But yeah, as you can see, went straight through the cupola. I mean, he could have done that with standard, actually. But yeah, he could go through these two, but not actually anything else. And we are... Yeah, you can see the gun, it's kind of alright, but firing on the move isn't too bad. It's not like an E100 like this guy with the big gun where it's quite bad to aim. I actually hit a 5,000 damage game with the big gun on the map with the what do you call it? I'm just going to keep pushing with the windmill or lighthouse on top. It's got like the donut. There's an STRV right there. I don't even spot him, and he's firing premium. He's probably going to... Yeah, he's just like right there. I'm going to wait for him to get spotted before shooting. I'm not even going to finish off that object. Okay, if he fires, he should get spotted, unless he's got the most insane camo I've ever seen. Or he's probably run away, actually, if he could. No? What is this camo? Hello? Okay, I'm actually gonna... Okay, good, he missed. Hopefully somebody can finish him off if I move out of the way. Please. And he finishes me off. But yeah, I'll keep that game, probably. And I'll play one more, maybe, with the Type 5. But yeah, if you've seen any of my shorts on Ensk, that was a decent game. That was actually my first ever game that I recorded for my YouTube channel. Oh, nice skin on the E100. But yeah, I made like 3.8k damage on that game. But it's just like... Some of these games are just not very good. I mean, 1,500 damage, nearly 3,000 combined, or 3,000 combined actually. It's not bad, but it's just like against other competitive players who are getting easily 5,000, sorry, not 500,000, 5,000 damage a game. It's just really hard, especially to do the Dravets missions, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the team score, yeah, 6,216 with 4 kills is just nearly impossible. And the next one's 4th. I mean, the E100 did pretty well. But yeah, we'll play one more battle, probably. And then I'll give my over... Oh, the server connection's really bad. Yeah, the server connection's been weird lately. We'll see, I actually like this map, Fjords, for heavy tanks. Playing on this side, I actually really wanted this side because we can hide the cupola. They do have good players, but we have a good player as well. I suspect these guys have got shut up platoon with the mouse and the Object 705. But yeah, hopefully we don't get ammo racked by the BZT-70. However, against the BZT-70, its cupola is really weak. Yeah, its cupola is really weak, so we can pen that with standard rounds quite easily. I don't know what that mouse is saying thank you for. I guess just platooning with him. But yeah, I just think the BZT-70 is actually a good tank. I like the BZT-70. Never played it, but I feel like I'd do well on it if I actually got one or bought it, because it's one of those tanks where it's really derpy with that 800 alpha, I think. But it's also not broken in the sense that its turret can be penned with the cupolas, same like a BZ, what do you call it? 75, the tier 10 Chinese rocket tank. Yeah, 75. The 79 is the tier 11, which has the liquid boosters. But yeah, against the AMX M455, I love seeing these things. These things are like they're not doing well. Buskovitz, and that I didn't even. Hello. There we go. He's not having a good turn. Oh, that is not good. So all we need to do is this. If he's firing premium, he will go straight through me. Now this feels like a good game already. That Type 5 and the Jagdpanzer is coming around. See, this is what I want. I want to just and he's firing heat as well, I can tell. Oh no, he's firing AP. We blocked it. And they're just going to push around the corner. This is not good. Yeah, I feel like we're going to get killed pretty quickly on this game. Oh wait, they actually all go down. But yeah, the DP, it's just the reload. I'm going to see if I can kill this Jagdpanzer. Yes, I can. Nice. Okay, this game's definitely going on the... I mean, he says idiots. The reason we didn't go down there, because everybody else went down there. And I'm going to go try to deal with this M4. That Type 5 is going to be a bit of... He's saying idiot lose. Well, he died and I didn't, so... Where is the Type 5? Oh, the Type 5 is there. I don't even... Oh, he bounced. That mouse is yeah, we have to push through this, or we're gonna get surrounded pretty quickly. Okay, I'm gonna go kill this M4. We took one hit from the M4, but I think he was using the smaller gun, not the bigger gun. Yeah, he hasn't got the thingies which show that you're fully upgraded in research. I'm going to see if I can hit this cupola. I can. Yes, this is a beautiful game. I'm going to turn around to face the E100 and the BZT-70. But yeah, I was playing with the Wind Hund, the tier 8. I guess it's reward or the tank for the missions. And I actually really like the Wind Hund. It's just the accuracy for what it is isn't very good. But its standard pen is absolutely fabulous. I wonder if this EBR is gonna come all the way around. No. I wonder if the E100 and the BZT have probably gone back into the city to deal with these. And I think we can push through this side. Yeah, this is an excellent game so far. I mean, this is kind of just the game you want. You just want them to... There's the E100. Oh, we actually penned that. Yeah, it was like I think it was a 40% chance of me going through that. But yeah, we're already up to 4,238. This is an excellent game. This is, like, incredible. I think my highest damage is 6,000 with the... And I'm not hitting that. Oh, he's going to pen me if I don't. He's firing standard, though, so that does make it a lot easier. I am going to... He's probably side-scraping. I think his standard round... I can just straight up bounce all of his standard rounds. Or actually the EBR. Bounce the EBR. Yeah, we're actually losing here, but the flanks are quite... I don't know. EBR's firing premium. I'm going to see if I can kill the EBR. But I also have to watch out if the E100 comes around the corner. I don't think that EBR's going to peak. I'd expected that spotting thing to go off sooner. I don't know if that EBR's... That would have been bad. Actually bounce the FV. I am going to retreat back a bit here. Because I don't want to get caught by the TDEs, but I'm going to retreat back so I can still see this EBR. And I missed. That's not good. That BZT-70 is going to come round for me, I'm pretty sure. I know what that EBR is trying to do. But it's not going well. Ooh, that hurts a lot. I don't know where that hit. Yeah, I can't push that. STRV, I can't hit that from here. I don't know if that EBR is going to come around to try get me. I'm pretty sure the BZT... No, the EBR's not. The BZT and the E100 are around here somewhere. Oh, the E100's back over there. But the BZT has gone back as well, I think. Nope, the BZT's there. And how did we miss? And he's firing heat. This isn't good. We are fumbling this quite badly. The arty kills the Jagdpanzer. American arty. We're just going to angle the turret slightly. I don't know how much heat pen the BZT has. It might be something stupid like 340. He is there though, I think, sitting in that bush. I'm probably going to retreat. And I'm going to shoot the FV. And I hope that hits. And I'm not spotted, so the BZT won't push me. Because he doesn't know I've fired. And yeah, we've just fumbled that flank. We'll probably be the last alive. The BZT can one-shot me if he high rolls. But hopefully this is a 5k damage game with that hit on the FV if I hit the FV. But I don't know where the BZT has gone. He might be sat there waiting for me. But hopefully the... And we missed that as well. I wonder if the DBV can help me. Get some assistance before we lose this completely. I don't want to get hit by the FV, but I also don't want to die straight up to the BZT, who is moving, so he might have a hard time. Oh, we bounce. He has longer reload, Hopefully, I can just go straight through here. I don't know if he does have a longer reload than me. I think he should. He didn't. This might be a record game for me, actually. No, STRV, no. Hot bounce, we bounce. No. Well, that is definitely going on the YouTube video. Wow. Now we just have to check if we hit that FV, because that will be new damage. Oh, wait. I'll hit the Dravets missions. Oh, I might have done the mission. Hold up. Mission on camera. This might be insane. Are we ready, guys? I just made like 100,000 credits off of that. Oh no, I completed. Yes, I did. I completed the Dravets mission. Oh, we didn't hit the FV, but we did get 6k damage, and the BZT also got 6.3. But wow, look at that. That's insane. 3 kills. I didn't even realise I got 3 kills. Well. So overall, that is my review of the Type 5 Heavy, and in a bit I'll give you my review of my E100, which I've got the big gun. Well, I've got both guns, and I'm still in the platoon. Well, I shall leave. But yeah, see you in the next video, guys.